Talking about India, for such a big and vast, diverse country as India, the poverty is, innovated. Like in India, poverty is innovated. Poverty acts like a challenge for India, and we are going to learn about poverty as challenge in today's topic. Yeah. So, firstly, poverty as seen by the social scientists. Now, basically, social scientists are those who roam in the country and know the causes of the poverty. Now, poverty is basically caused by the unemployment in many sectors. So, firstly, poverty is because there is a lack of people engaged in secondary and tertiary sector, and people are more based on the primary sector like agricultural production. Now, in India, already food is enough provided and food is secured. So, the poverty increases because of lack of job opportunities for the people in the country. Okay, so this is what are the basic causes of poverty. Then comes poverty line. Now, what is poverty line? The minimum wage on which the person could survive itself, and if that person gets lower than that particular wage which has been estimated, then it is said to be as a below poverty line people, and above poverty line are those who can fulfill their family needs along with their additional other needs. So this is what basically poverty line is. Poverty line is the line which is which differentiates the people into two, that is APL, that is above poverty line, and below poverty line, that is BPL. Okay. Then comes poverty estimates. In India, poverty estimation is done, and that is held in a bunch of every few years, according to at which point of time what was the poverty ratio in India, we can infer from that. Okay. Vulnerable groups. Now, vulnerable groups are those who are deprived of all the facilities that they should get. So, those vulnerable groups includes the SCs, STs, OBCs, women, and these are the groups and many more. Okay, so these all are the groups which are deprived of all the facilities, all the opportunities, and they are the main cause of poverty. Not the main cause, but they are the poorer ones, more poorer ones. In India nowadays, the situation for women is improving, as women are making themselves capable day by day, but then too women are considered into the vulnerable groups. Okay, then comes interstate disparities. Now, interstate disparities, in this what it is stated is in different states there is different population and different poverty line definition. If we say in some states poverty is said to be low because of good literacy rate, good job opportunities, good health, good education. So in some states like Kerala, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, they are having low poverty, and some states such as Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, because of their increasing population and decreasing job opportunities, the poverty is increasing in those states day by day. So poverty line definition is different in every state. Then global poverty scenario. Now, if we take examples of some countries such as China, it has declined its poverty in a huge margins as they were working on their improvement in human resources. And some states, some countries like USA, Latin USA, poverty is already less, but it is becoming negligible nowadays. So this is about the global poverty scenario. And if we see in many Southeast Asian countries such as Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Bangladesh, China is depriving from poverty, but it still has huge poverty in it. India is also reducing the number of poorers present in their country, but then too poverty could not be abolished from the is not still abolished from India. Then comes causes of poverty. I have already said you, not a good health, not good education, poor job services, lower wages, no incomes, then no job opportunities, unemployment. These all are the reasons of the causes of the poverty. Then anti-poverty measures. Now, government has taken some anti-poverty measures such as National Prime Minister Suvarna Rekha Yojana, then Sampurna Gramin Rojgar Yojana, then many of these Pradhan Mantri Rojgar Yojana, many of these National Prime Minister Employment Guarantee Act, National Prime Minister Employment Guarantee Act. These are some of the anti-poverty measures which has been taken by the government, because of which the people of India could get rid of poverty as soon as possible. And also the challenges ahead are those who on which the government has to work on. Government has to work on the development of human resources so that the poverty can be abolished. So these are some of the challenges which we can face for abolishing the poverty, and also the anti-poverty measures are taken. So this was all about poverty as challenge. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, comment down if there are any suggestions, share this video as much as possible, and hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you.